Wipeout. I am your host, John Anderson.
And I'm John Henson. Today on Wipeout, we're embarking on a new adventure as we take Wipeout on the road and challenge our friends at Impact's KidZone.
Oh, it's going to be an adventure, all right. An adventure full of challenge, full of crazy contestants, full of slips, full of shaky ground, and you can bet full of wipeouts.
That's right, John. Well, let's get started. Today on Wipeout, we're featuring some of the zone's fearless small group leaders. Now, John, as you will soon see, these 4 small group leaders are used to having fun in the zone. They had no trouble adapting to the spirit and the fun of Wipeout.
Now, I know being a small group leader can be quite a challenge, but I am sure it's not near the challenge that our contestants will face today here on the course. Let's take a look. First, our contestants will take on the bat spin, which is sure to be a quick trip to feeling dizzy and quite batty.
That's right, John. Secondly, our contestants will face the giant inflatable through the tunnel, through a series of oddly constructed obstacles, and then up the climbing wall and down the slippery slope.
Next, our contestants will move on to the big ball, a bouncy challenge that, when not carefully approached, can send adults rebounding right off and onto the ground.
Then it's on to the shaving cream pit, a challenge that promises to be both slippery and refreshing. This is one of our most dangerous Wipeout obstacles, John.
Yes. And next, right onto the silly string tires, a test of true agility and speed.
Finally, our contestants will face the infamous over-flooded and now muddy slip and slide. A small challenge for the kids in the zone, but a daunting challenge for some of our older contestants. There's sure to be a wipeout in this one.
So let's check in with our other Wipeout host, Jill, and see who will be first to take on our Wipeout course today.
All right. First up is Wendy Crace. Jill, back down to you.
Okay, we've got Miss Wendy with us here today. How you feeling?
I am feeling fantastic. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to win because I'm Sassy Sally, the soccer player, and I am going to win.
All right, Miss Wendy, feeling a little sassy. You got to say your competition what?
Well, what I have to say to my competition is you better watch out because you're only going to be seeing the back of these cleats.
There you have it, Sassy Sally, Miss Wendy on the Wipeout course today. Woo! Zach! Yeah! Sassy Sally, the soccer player. Woo! It's a good run, Sally.
Thank you.
All right, nice job.
Thank you.
So, Miss Julie, how do you think you're going to do out there today?
I think I'm going to do well. I train kids all year long to be competitive, and it's my turn now.
All right, Miss Julie, what special skills do you have to bring to the course?
I know how to spike and pass and... Oh, will that work?
Yeah, she's going to spike it and pass it all the way down the course. Thanks, Miss Julie.
Bat spin, here we go.
Now, Julie's been struggling with the bat spin lately. She tries to do it in church, but it never works out.
Into the tunnel. What a dive. What commitment she's showing out there on the playing field today.
I agree. She's really struggling to get through the obstacle course here, but she's doing a great job of fighting through the pain.
Yes. There's a shot of the shaving cream pit that awaits her as soon as, and somewhat I'm starting to think, if ever, she comes up out of the obstacle course.
Up the climbing wall.
Okay, she has surfaced. That's hopeful. She has quite the slide awaiting her. Let's see. She must be onto that bouncing ball if she has not already been taken to the ground.
Yep, there she goes. She's going around, runs over to the shaving cream pit, and through she goes.
Oh, you talk about commitment. She laid it all down there.
She didn't even hesitate, John.
Great agility through the tires, and let's watch for this great splash of a finish.
All right, Miss Julie, nice show out there. How do you feel?
I'm tired.
Think your time's going to stand up against everybody else?
I don't know.
Confidence, confidence.
Yes.
That and whipped cream in your hair, and you're all set. All
Yeah,
right, way
it
to
was
go,
fun, it was fun.
Miss Tanya, so I hear you're a gymnast. You know, you like to do gymnastics.
You
okay.
betcha.
So how are you going to use those mad skills today?
And I'm going to leave the competition tumbling behind me. They're not even going to catch up with me.
No way. She's going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
flipping her way through the course. So
Heck
good luck to
yeah.
you today. Leave those people in the dust.
Oh, yeah.
Diving into the tunnel. Let's see if she disappears into the abyss there.
Boy, she's cruising up the wall and down the slippery slope in less than 10 seconds.
I
Good
think
job.
we are looking at a new time record if she can keep up this kind of pace.
Holy cow.
Rounds the cone into the shaving cream pit.
Does a forward flip through
My
the
goodness.
tires.
And what is this?
Whoa,
We got a back
front flip.
handspring.
Can we get a
Holy
bonus
smokes.
point for
Yeah,
that?
a lot of style points out
Woohoo!
there. Nice. Fastest time of the day, 31 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
That's awesome. I told you, I'd be tumbling in the dust behind me.
All right. She's on top for now. We'll see if it stays.
Woohoo!
Okay, now, Mr. Chris, you got to psych yourself up. Hot Dog's got the fastest time out there. How you feeling?
Good, I can take the dog. It ain't a big deal.
All right.
On the fire.
Oh, nice.
roast
He's
'em.
gonna
Gonna
roast
roast 'em.
them. All right, Hot Dog, that's a shout out to you. You're
Thank
going
ya.
down. All right, Mr. Chris, super small group leader. Who do you think your toughest competition is?
I don't know. Focus 3 women here. Could be tough. Can narrow any of them out.
All right, he's not willing to make the call, so let's see how it goes, and we'll make the call for him when the time comes.
All right, John. Now, Chris is an electrician. Now, let's see if this competition can electrify his performance.
Nice. Very nice. He's off and running. The challenge is 3 times around the bat before they take off into the rest.
Now, that's probably the most impressive bat spin we've seen yet today.
Does seem to have disappeared to the backside on the bouncing ball, but oh yeah, there he is, into the shaving cream pit, onto the tires.
Now, John, I've heard shaving cream hurts to get in your eyes.
I think
Chris, nice job.
Thank you. A little tougher, but good.
Yeah,
Good.
well-
Yeah, keep going.
What was the hardest thing out there?
Probably the middle there. I got stuck doing a little tumble and
Yeah, really? Now, it seemed to me, I thought the silly string was holding you back a little bit.
yeah, I got my eyes a little. You know.
Okay, all right. Well, nice job.
It's all good.
Time's
No
very
excuses.
respectful.
No excuses.
Very respectful. Way to go.
job by all of our contestants here today, and again, what great times that our awesome small group leaders finished with. Here's a rundown of how it happened. Wendy Crace, 49.1 seconds. Julie Quist, again, posted that time of 51 seconds. Tanya Bogema, just the unbeatable score as it stands here today, 51.53 seconds. And Chris Szymanski, 37.19.
Well, John, I believe you misspoke. Tanya actually scored a 31-second
What
run.
happened?
You said 51.
What an
Should be
idiot.
fired. Well, that does it for this episode of Wipeout. I think our small group leaders did fairly well today. I think they may end up being some of Wipeout's fiercest competitors.